So if you're not doing anything, come out on Friday, check it out as well. Right now, let's give it up for the king of Keyport comedy. He's a doctor, he's a reverend, he is the one and only Scott Gregory.
You know, so when I first got here, I wasn't such a hot a mood because I got stuck in turnpike traffic. You know, fighting off motorists, arguing with cops, you know how that goes. I'm my best James Taylor in a 2-lane blacktop. But, okay, Mercury the Architect says it's shown so far. But some good things came out of it. I'm opening for Tony Pelleggi, which is always a privilege. You know, I'm opening for a guy who's the Astro child of Roy Orbison and Robert De Niro. And you know something, Kevin McGowan, I gotta give it to you. Glenn Fry is smiling from heaven on that Facebook song of yours. If I was to do a Facebook song, it would sound something like this. Gotta take me weeks, I gotta take me vacation. So I took my problems to the Google search website. I went to the webmaster and he said, listen, boy, you were the one who started the account, so you gotta live with this shit. Sometimes I wonder what I am gonna do. Oh, there ain't no cure for the Facebook blues. Okay. The following segue is contains some references to drug, alcohol, and tobacco. Parental guidance is advised. You know, my girlfriend, she was talking about writing a book called 1860. What if the events of the Summer of Love between 1966 and 1971 was to take place 100 years earlier when the Civil War was going on? Oh my God. Can you imagine Woodstock in 1869, Annie Oakley opening up for the Doors or something like that? And everything is like acoustic, but they have this bicycle pedal thing so they can put electric to the instruments. Hell's Angels on horseback. But then again, in the Wild West, they were starting to have the catalyst to the motorcycles. People protesting the Civil War instead of the Vietnam War. Well, there's a 100-year difference, you know. Can you imagine General Custer on the front lines? Hey, sir, 1 week would attack. Hell if I know, man. And another favorite of mine. Oh yeah. This week is the anniversary of a TV show that's best described as James Bond on horseback. This week, back in 1965 on CBS, the Wild Wild West had its first episode. Kind of best described as 007 on horseback. Robert Conrad played Jim West. And the first words out of his mouth, man, how did Will Smith get to play me years later? And and of course Ross Martin played Artemis Gordon. I mean, look at the stuff they had. I mean, unconventional for Western TV. Can you imagine LSD back in the West? Sell your nose, you're eating a banana, man. I mean, unbelievable. Medicine that makes you shrink. LSD in the Old West. A train. Oh, and now I'm in a better mood. My favorite actor showed up. All right. Praise the Lord, past the doobie. Yeah, man. And now, in the next one, here's a movie you didn't know existed. It was released back in 1984. It was called Biker Heaven. Peter Fonda and Dennis Hopper reprised their roles that they played in Easy Rider, Wild Bill and Captain America. Yeah, and they wake up after a bad LSD trip, and next thing you know, they're in the middle of a Mad Max movie. And here's Dennis Hopper. Hey, dude, Man, who is this man in the funky leather suit, man? I gotta get me a suit just like one of these, you know? And Mel Gibson is saying, fucking hippies, fucking hippies, fucking hippies, fucking hippies, fucking hippies, fucking hippies. Mel Gibson was drunk even back then. What's his problem, man? We only came here to say hello, and he called us effing hippies, effing hippies, effing hippies, man. And Peter Fonda was like, well, you know, he had a drunken episode and he got in a fist fight with somebody. And by the way, don't forget, for 4 easy installments of $30, you can get the Flower Power Woodstock Generation box set from Time Life. Dennis, you chose half of the musicals. I did? I must have had an extra doobie when I chose half of these songs. Now, what else did I do? Well, Willie Nelson appeared in ER as a doctor. Hey, nurse, give me 3 doobies. 2 for my patient and 1 for me. Man. And next thing you know, what if George Clooney, and he was in Chicago Hope or ER or something like that, he starts smoking a joint? Well, if you're feeling low and the fish won't bite, tin, 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 tin. Tin, 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 tin. Well, a little bit of soul will help you get it right. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I came across a child of God. I asked him where he's going to. He says he's going to a land of celebration. So we land in Pelagian McGowan's farm. We're having a pot party right now. We are stardust. We are golden. And we got to get ourselves back to the garden. Whoa. Let me take one more drag. I love a flower girl, she was reality, she wasn't just a dream. Well, that's why I get when I binge watch a bunch of movies from the 60s. You know, Easy Rider, Butch Cassidy and a Sundance Kid, 1 Million Years BC with Raquel Welch with the hottest selling poster on the market back in the late 60s, early 70s. Even my man Steve Marino, who's got this Jesse the Body Ventura look going on, came with the idea. Steve Marino for governor. Oh, I vote for you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, 2020. Yeah, Hugh Downs started this whole 2020 thing. Anyway, on that note, I got my favorite kids here. I've got my the Ghost of Coffee Shop Pasta here. I'm feeling a hell of a lot better already. I guess I should get in a turnpike accident more often. And don't forget, if you come across my food truck, if you're lucky, we got the Tom Kochochi, which is a deep tempura fried chicken and made gyro style. Or I was thinking about the Kevin McGowan. It's a Reuben on steroids. Yeah, I mean it's served with hand-carved onion rings, a 20-ounce soft drink, a cookie, and a lottery scratch-off for, get this, $6.
It's only 5.
Yeah, well, I have to charge $6 because the New Jersey lottery's been getting on our back.
But you only put 5 fingers.
Well, I'm a finger missing, all right? I'm a finger missing. Here's the other finger. Okay, let's see if I can get this right. Okay, we got 6 fingers, okay? Okay. In my parting words, as I always say, I haven't been this angry since they shaved Medusa's head on Marvel's Inhumans. If you ain't living on the edge, you're taking up too much room. Thank you and God bless. And
thank you, Scotty. From the USS Enterprise. All right. Next up, we got Mr. Tony Blade. But first, a big hand for Scotty.
Tonight's show is being sponsored by Don Lee's Ramen Soup.